Welcome to Tuesday Crackle Reviews. And this week, I want to review a movie on there that they had called Air. And this was a really good movie, I thought. It was I really liked the Fallout games. And this movie reminded me of one of the vaults from Fallout that, you know, how all the experiments usually go wrong. But this kind of reminded me of that. Of course, the whole movie concept is basically there was a nuclear war in the past, and weapons were fired. But these two workers, one of them being Norman Reedus, who's famous for playing Daryl on The Walking Dead, uh, they both wake up every once in a while, and they do maintenance, make sure everything's running properly, and then they go back into their hibernation chamber and stuff after it's done. Well, they wake up like normally and they do their normal routine, and they go lay down to go back to bed, but one of the dudes realizes his bed's messed up and it's all catches on fire when he tries to activate it, so it gets really messed up. So they have to look for parts. Well, they only have like a 2 hour air supply every so often, so they're about to finish with their air supply, so they have to go up above and activate an emergency air supply. And they activate it, and it gives them another 2 hours. And then they got to search around for parts. Well, they go to look for parts for the bed, and they find it, and they go to put it together. But one dude is a little reluctant to get into the bed, so Norman Reedus does, and he almost dies from it. He almost suffocates to death, but the other guy gets him out. Well, Norman Reedus starts suspecting that he's trying to kill him so he could get the good bed or something and leave him dead. But it's a slow build-up. He doesn't like jump to that conclusion right away. It's a slow build-up to him thinking this. So they're trying to work on getting the bed fixed so he can get in there again. But the only thing is, they have to go to another section that's been uh, done the same thing. Well, their computers have been telling them that all these things are good, and that everything's working fine on all these other stations. Well, when they get out, the one dude gets out and he goes looking, and the other one that he tries to go to is been destroyed when the bombs hit. It's been destroyed, even though on their computers it says that everybody's been checking in and everything. Just it was like they realized, oh, our computers are lying to us. So he goes in. He he can't. Oh, before that, they decide that they think about taking one of the people out, and which would kill somebody, and put that person, and the dude would take that spot. But instead, he refuses to do that, and it comes to reveal also later on that his wife is one of the people being stored here, and that Norman Reedus, he had a family, but he lied about not having a family, and he had a wife and 3 kids, but he lied because he needed the job and he didn't think the end of the world was coming, and so he that comes into play kind of later too. And the movie's really good. Um, the movie's really good. The so after that, it's revealed all that stuff. When he was outside, he discovered that there's a military soldier right by the door that tried to was right by the door, but he didn't make it inside. And there was a gun on it. So Norman Reedus' character gets a hold of that gun. It's like a revolver with 6 shots or something. And he eventually decides, hey, you're trying to kill me. So he starts shooting at the other dude. He hits him like in the shoulder, but at one point, but he never gets him again. And he keeps trying to chase him, and eventually the one dude, he gets a hold of some drugs that's going to paralyze him, and he hits Norman Reedus' character with it, and they're about to run out of air and everything. Hits Norman Reedus' character with the thing, and Norman Reedus has a chance to either shoot the dude again because he knows he's already dead, but he decides not to shoot the dude again. Lets him live so the place will survive. And then, like at the very end of the movie, oh, and when he was exploring the places, he discovered when it was opened up and blew up in that other place, he could see outside how the city was pretty much devastated. So that was pretty cool. And then at the end of the movie, the other guy, he makes it and reunites with his wife, but he's kind of a lot older, so they must have been down there for like hundreds and hundreds of years. So at the end, he gets his reunion with his wife. I thought that was really cool. Like I said, it kind of reminded me of the Fallout shelters and how they go real bad. But anyway, that's it for this review. Tune in next week. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, ring that notification bell to keep up with the latest videos, comment below to let me know what you thought. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and you can support the channel through Patreon. Links are in the video description below. Thank you very much.